Boxer John Chow. This is going to be a bit of a corker, isn't it, John?
This is an insane matchup. Eli Dershwitz versus Moctaba Abedini. Eli Dershwitz has never won anything like this before. He is a former junior world champion. And Abedini is probably one of the most consistent fencers who hasn't won anything either. Abedini is a very, very strong contender, but for some reason he always comes second. This could be his chance to take it away.
Well, it's a big chance for both of these fencers. Like you say, Eli Dershwitz is the junior world champion. He won in Tashkent, but he's adjusted quickly to senior fencing.
Absolutely, and he's taken the first point on a counterattack, and he's back again. He's taken the attack. He's 2-0 up. Abedini, very strong blade work, but against Eli Dershwitz, Dershwitz has that speed. Left-hander, awkward, sort of not an awkward style, but very, very clean, but unusual sort of blade work actions. It's taking Abedini some time to figure this out.
Yeah, Dershwitz has come out of this the same way as he was in the semi-finals, 100 miles an hour. I mean, it was an incredibly interesting semi-final, which the momentum changed ways a couple of times through that fight, but he's come out like he ended that semi-final.
He's come out ahead. He's very, very high energy. He's taking control of the attack very well. Against Kovalev in the previous round, absolutely agree with you, Kareem. He was controlling the action, and now he is doing the same. Abedini is looking a little bit frustrated at this point. I think he wanted to get that attack coming in, but sadly, no dice yet. And that was called attack no, counter-attack from the left.
Well, we had the referee Vasil Milenchev in the commentary box for the first women's sabre semi-final. He gave us a real insight into what it's like to be a referee and discuss some of these new rules that you're going to be starting from next season. The starting of the back foot on guard line, which I think is going to be something very interesting to see.
It'll be a complete change for the sport. There's two rule changes coming in: a timing change from 125 milliseconds to 175 or 180. And the other change, where the position of the fencers will start. It will basically remove a lot of the tactics that are currently in play here. But for the bout now, Eli Dershwitz leading and 5-1. He's taken control.
Yeah, he's very much in control, and if it continues like this, then I think it's going to be another silver medal for Abedini. We were talking with John Southfield, the British coach, earlier on as well, and he said that Abedini's had a bit of a hoodoo with 15-14s in the quarterfinals of tournaments, so getting to the quarterfinal and then losing 15-14, 3 or 4 times, I think John said. So he's got to do something sharp here to rescue this one.
On the defense now, Eli taking the attack very calmly now, and Abedini takes over the attack, brings the score a little bit closer. 6-4. And the attack comes on the left. Eli is just that much faster than Abedini in this round. Eli is quite a bit younger than Abedini. Abedini is 28. And that speed difference is making a change, but the experience that Abedini is bringing to this, he's playing a much slower game, drawing Eli into his trap. And you see that with that parry post right there, really lovely blade work.
Yeah, that was absolutely fabulous from the Iranian fencer. But Dershwitz takes us to the break at 8-6. Still not too much in this, but you would have to say that whilst Dershwitz started the better in that gold medal match in the first period, it looked to me like Abedini was coming back into the fight.
He is, and I think a lot of it is going to come down to whether or not Abedini can get Eli to miss and to stop. Eli has incredible footwork. Watching him move, he's just floating above the piste, really. These lovely stop-start changes, but Abedini seems to have gotten back into flow a bit. Abedini's trapping him in this area just outside of the 4-meter zone. Last couple of points, Abedini successfully took over the priority and basically finished against Eli's counterattack. So we'll see whether or not that sort of plan is going to be what they go with in the second half. Dershwitz consulting with his coach, very brief consultation there. Coming up to the start lines again.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because sometimes the break can't come quick enough for some fencers. But in this case, Abedini didn't really want that break to come right then. He was starting to build in the fight. Now, does the first attack miss or does it go through? Vasil Malenchev gives that to the American, and I think Abedini's looking to his coach to see whether he should call for a replay, but he chooses against it.
Chooses against it. That's a nice attack compose there. He goes for the parry. That's Abedini goes for the parry and misses. Second attack from Dershwitz. He's got Abedini on the run.
Yeah, he really has got him against the ropes, as you say, John. It's not looking good for Abedini at the moment.
We'll be curious to see if Abedini starts taking more attack, like he just did, or whether or not he plays a more defensive game, more distance. He's getting completely slaughtered in that 2 or 3 meters near the start line. Like there. Again, look at that.
Stood still then for a second. It was he was a sitting duck, really.
I think he's finding it hard to change speed that quickly, change direction and speed. Okay, now he's getting the attack. I think Abedini's decided that he's going to start moving forward now. Defense isn't working so well for him. And he takes over the priority. Nice, slow marching attack. And finishes. It's looking like it's parry post.
We go into the guard here.
I'm not sure. Well, it was given to the left. Second marching attack misses. Very, very quick riposte from Eli Dershwitz. It looks like a bit of a remise, but it didn't matter. Yep, and on the slow motion you can see he misses the initial action but goes through, catches Abedini on the arm. And that was nice. That was a nice parry riposte from Abedini, re-establishing some dominance here.
Yeah, but he's running out of time.
He is, and he might be buying some. We're seeing a few more simultaneous actions coming through now.
So a slight preparation there from Abedini, just the slightest of hesitations, and Dershwitz is just one hit away from winning the Seoul Grand Prix.
And it'll be Eli's first win at the senior level. And what a win.
Well, that's it. Eli Dershwitz has topped off this brilliant tournament here in Seoul, Korea, with a gold medal, and he's confirmed his qualification for the Olympic Games and celebrates with the gold medal. Well done, Eli Dershwitz.